Right, now we are dealing with the sine rule, which works when we are having a triangle that is a right angle triangle. Then we make use of the sine rule. With the sine rule, if we have this angle as A, that one as B, and this one as C, that's angle A there. Then therefore it means this side will be side A there, small letter, then B, because it's opposite angle B, then this one is small c because it's opposite angle C. Basically what the sine rule says, it says that sine of A over A is equals to sine of B over B, which is equals to sine of C over C. The same formula can also be rewritten as A over sine A is equals to B over sine B, which is equals to C over sine C. I normally prefer that you use the second formula here. For example, if you are finding a missing side, then the top formula there, you use it when you are finding when you are finding, in this case, an angle. Right, let's have a simple example here of how we can apply the sine rule. For example, I can just give you any triangle for this matter, any arbitrary non-right angle triangle. Of course, this triangle, I'll make it triangle just like that one. I'll keep it with my A, my B there, and my C, and it's a non-right angle triangle. Then probably here, just for example's case, I say it's 30 degrees. Then here I say it's 10 centimeters, that is. Then there is 14 centimeters. People, can it be emphasized that the sine rule, it works best when you are given an angle and a side opposite it are given. So which means, can you see here, you are given this angle and the side that is opposite the given angle is present and is also given. So we can surely be able to find, in this case, angle C. As you find angle C, which means we use the top formula here. So as we use the top formula here, let me emphasize to say that which you are looking for is what we must write first. And here we are looking for sine for angle C. So I'll start with sine C over C is equals to, I have this angle and the opposite side, so which means it will be equals to sine of A over A, which now implies that in this case, my sine of C, that is which I'm looking for, over side C, which is 14 centimeters, is equals to sine of 30 over sine of 30 over the opposite side is 10 centimeters. So which means in this case, my C will be now equals to, in this case, it's sine C is equals to sine 30 over 10 multiplied by 14, which now implies that my angle C is equals to, remember, for me to find the angle, I must take the sine there, then it becomes second function sine. So which means there it will be arc sine of, it's arc sine of, in this case, sine 30 over 10 times 14. So from there, that's when we now make use of your calculator. As you use your calculator, you must be able to punch your things once off into your calculator as you do your things, to avoid rounding off. So which means here I'll go straight away to shift, then sine of, here I need the sine, which is to say now sine of 30 degrees, close the first bracket there, over 10 centimeters multiplied by 14, close bracket. Then once off, to avoid rounding off, I say now it's equals to, then I get my angles there, which means my C is equals to 44.4 degrees. That is angle C, which means now here angle C becomes 44.43. Right, then again, as we are solving a triangle, by solving a triangle, it means you must find all the missing angles and all the missing sides. So in this case, if you now to find angle B, which means there you are using the fact that angles in a triangle, they add up to 180 degrees, which means it will be minus 180 minus 30 minus 44.43. Then again, you must you must just get it from your calculator. Make sure your calculator skills are good. In this case, you'd find that when I say 180 minus 30 minus 44.43, which gives me, I think it's 105 point, my decimal there, which is 57 degrees, of course. And now the only thing that is missing in this case is side AC, which is opposite B, so I'll call it side B. Now for us to find side B, again we use the sine rule, and which now means here we must use here the bottom formula, because I'm looking for an unknown side, which means in this case we are saying we are looking for B. That which you are finding, you must write it first. That is B over sine B is equals to A over sine A, which now means to say there my B is what I'm looking for. Therefore, it will be B over sine of 30. B over, not sine of 30, B over sine of 105.57 is equals to A over sine 30. And my A in this case, what's our A? Our A is 10 centimeters, so which means is 10 over sine 30, which now implies there that B is equals to 10 over sine of 30 multiplied by sine of 105.57, which now implies that in this case my B is equals to. Then again, you must be able to punch it into your calculator. That is to say, we are saying your B is equals to so that is to say your B is equals to sine of 30. So that is 10 divided by sine of 30, close bracket there, multiplied by sine of 105.57, close bracket there again, equals to. So can you see how much I'm avoiding rounding off? Then straight away our final answer to 2 decimal places, it will be 19.27 centimeters. So that is our work on sine rule. You need to be able to know, if I can revise again, you must be able to know the sine rule. Then from sine rule, you must do your substitution well, and again, you must avoid unnecessary round off. Thank you. Bless you.